Did somebody say patio? See, I knew there'd be people, 2, 4, 5 people, and soon to be 6 and 7 and 8, as 3 of us here are going to head right over there right after the show. Liz, you need to just make sure you've got long sleeves because, yes, it's warm, but it's windy out there. However, I mean, it's 21 degrees right now, and we're still going to sit at about 19 degrees through till 10 p.m. and a slight humidex in there as well. Feels like the mid 20s. We've got one more warm day, possibly record breaking, and then we are coming back down to seasonal as winds are going to switch around to the northwest. But this rain doesn't start in Toronto until around 5, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Yes, that is trick-or-treat time. I'll show you the hour by hour in a second, but I also want you to know that that wind will be stronger tomorrow than today. Here's 5 p.m. and the fuchsias, especially back from Kitchener west to London. That's where we're seeing some stronger wind gusts, especially off the waters of Lake Huron as well. So places like Kincardine and Goderich around trick-or-treat time, pretty strong. Here's your 7 p.m. wind, and this is your Halton Hills, Milton, up through Shelburne and Orangeville. That's where we'll find some of those strongest winds. So, yeah, it's going to be a windy trick-or-treat, and it will be rainy for some, but by Friday, as that cold front comes through, notice the wind direction has switched to the northwest, and that's what pushes out the temps, any humidity we have, and brings in that more seasonal air mass. All right, here's what's happening. All you need to know here is if you are south of this system that I drew in, it's warm. That's Toronto. If you are north of it, it is cool, and that's that cooler air mass that will be coming in. Right along that front, we've got severe weather happening stateside. They're under tornado watches where some areas of Kansas have a 10% chance of seeing tornadoes through this evening, right? At least that chance will go down for tomorrow. All right, let's talk about this rain tomorrow. So dry through the day, right up until about 5 p.m. Here comes 6 p.m. Here comes some rain. Even some heavy downpours are possible north of the 401, right around 5, 6 p.m. tomorrow. By 7, we're starting to push it out in Toronto, but areas like Ajax and Oshawa into some of those passing showers. And then I'd say by 8 p.m. we're done. Don't knock on my door after 9, even though the rain will be done. It's going to be dry after that. We've got clear skies coming for Friday. So while we may see a slight chance of showers around 2, 3 p.m., the majority of this stuff comes in after 5, 6 p.m. The winds on Friday, still looking at gusts around 50 kilometers per hour. It's going to be a seasonal weekend here. 10, 11 degrees, but fairly dry as we gain that extra hour this weekend. And if you thought we were done with the warmth, not quite yet. There's 19, possibly 20 degrees again for at least one day next week. We'll have that southerly flow coming through again. Tuesday, this one will likely only last about a day and a half, Tuesday into Wednesday, and then we're going to drop those temps once again. So for trick-or-treat time, no coats necessary, but you may need some rain gear for the little ones as they head out to trick-or-treat.